sharing your knowledge and your expertise to a wide range of audience. Now you have to understand your niche. You need to know who you want to talk to, who your audience are, where you can find them. That's under finding your niche. Who are you trying to reach? Is it students? Is it parents? Is it other teachers? Or is it a wider community? What are their needs? What are their interests? What are their challenges? Right? So many people have challenges in different areas from your expertise. All right, do they need more understanding on a particular subject area? Are they interested in a particular subject or a particular kind of thing? So you find those things and then you create content about it so that you are educating your audience. So that you're educating the audience and you're putting out valuable information that will be useful to them. So when you're finding your niche, you need to consider your expertise with the needs of your audience. Don't be afraid to be specific, right? A focused niche can help you stand out. So where do you find your niche? If you're looking for teachers and parents, you can find them on TikTok, on Facebook, and Instagram, right? If you're looking for school owners, you can find them on Instagram and LinkedIn. If you're looking for other students and you're creating content for other students, you're looking at TikTok, you're looking at YouTube, yes, and I'm not sure any students is on LinkedIn, right? So you need to consider those things when you're creating content. All right. Sorry about that, Sandra. All right. What subjects are you, or areas are you most knowledgeable and passionate about? So consider combining your expertise with the needs of your audience. I already said some of that. So let's move to the next one. Essential tools and platforms. So you want to keep it simple. You don't need expensive equipment at the start. So these are the essential tools, some of which I use and some of which I don't use because I can't relate with them or they are not my thing. Content creation tools, very good one. If you want to do content, You need a very good phone with a good camera. And in case you're wondering, oh, or you're waiting for the perfect tool, I need to get a tripod, I need to get light, I need to get a microphone, I need to get this, I need to get that. Just wow, just start, just start. When I started making hair contents, all I did was to buy um, a table phone stand, all those ones that comes with small ring lights and then a clip to hold your phone. That's what I started with. Let me even check if I can show you some of my videos. That was what I started with. I didn't have a big ring light. I didn't have the proper background. I just started. And when I also transitioned into educational videos, I also started where I didn't wait to have all the expensive gadgets and microphone and all those things. I didn't need to have them. I just started from the, I started with the things I have, the things I had. And let me show you. Can you all see? This was my very first videos. These were my very first videos. And one thing about starting where you are is that you learn on the process. You keep learning as you go. You keep learning as you go, right? You don't have to wait for the perfect time. There's nothing like perfection when you're a content creator. You keep getting better and better. Your recent video should get better than your last video, right? So I started with this blue one right here. This was a cotton. This was a cotton. This was a cupboard. This is also a cupboard. And this was just a white background. No, I bought a white cloth. I bought a white cloth here. That was what I now started using as my background, right? Then it got better, as you can see. It got better and better and better. And since I started creating educational content, I've not just had the time to put out recent videos of me with my hair. So if you're saying, oh, I don't have all the resources to start, when you have the resource, you're going to make that content. You're going to find another excuse, right? Because content creation, it might look easy, but it's not easy. If you're not determined, if you're not, you have to be consistent. Yes, you have to be consistent. You have to find your why. You have to know the reason you're doing this. Why are you out there? Why are you putting out content? What is your motive? That is the only thing that you ask yourself when you want to give up, right? If you want to give up and you're like, I'm not doing this again. This is just too much. I know you have work, you have family, and then you now add posting again. It can be a lot. It can be a lot. You know, no format is easy. Whether you're making videos, whether you're making podcasts, whether you're creating presentations or carousel or picture kind of content, no one comes easy. You're just going to have to keep um, telling yourself that, reminding yourself of the reason why you started in the first place. So if you want to go into audio, you need a recorder. You might not start with the whole full setup of a podcast studio and all that. A simple small recorder. I had I have someone who started the podcast journey with their phone, record with their phone and then put it on Spotify. And now they are able to go to a proper podcast studio to do a better job. That's why I said you get better as you go. You get better as you go. There is no perfect content. There is no perfect content. Even the best of the best that you guys see on to YouTube, Instagram, and everywhere, they strive to still get better. If you ask them about their former content, they might tell you, oh, there was a mistake here, there was a mistake there, but they still put it out. Some of us will create content, but you look for something about that content, something bad about that content that will not make you post to begin. What will people say? I will not get comments, I will not get likes, I will not get. Put those excuses aside. Put those excuses aside, and just do you. Just see your social media as your platform, putting out your own work, right? So because the day one of your videos goes viral, people will go back to all of the other videos that you've made, all of the other videos that had low views. They're going to see a lot of things to watch and to learn from, right? So they're going to know that you come a long way. For video editing tools, we have CapCut, we have InShot, we have so many more that you can explore. Canva is also a very great tool that I use to create slides and all those carousels that we see. And then where you need to consider where the platform that you want to post your videos or your content. Is it Facebook? Is it Instagram? Is it YouTube, Twitter, now X, Spotify, WordPress, or if you're a blogger, LinkedIn, Snapchat. People use Snapchat a lot. I still don't know how they go on that one. You just need to start with one social media at a time so you don't overwhelm yourself. If you know teacher Chike, yes, he started out big on Facebook, and it was, I think, just last year that he joined LinkedIn. Was it last year or last year? He just joined LinkedIn. Some of my favorite content creators on LinkedIn. Some of my favorite content creators on TikTok and Instagram joined LinkedIn this year. They joined LinkedIn this year and they're doing great. They're doing great. Your followers will follow you everywhere you go. So those content creators have big following on TikTok and Instagram, but they didn't optimize their LinkedIn until this year, and they already have quite a number of followers too. So you might want to start out with 2 platforms so you don't overwhelm yourself. You want to start with 2 platforms so you don't overwhelm yourself. Then you can now extend your reach. If you are someone who wants to teach, like you want to teach different topics from your expertise, maybe you are a science teacher in a secondary school and you want to teach science, different topics in science in a very detailed way, You might consider YouTube, right? YouTube has people who go to YouTube to watch things have concentration, unlike TikTok and Instagram. TikTok viewers have low attention span. YouTube viewers have high attention span. So if you're looking to educate people in long form content, you might want to do YouTube. So you just post short clips on TikTok and Instagram because that is what they don't have time to watch through 6 minutes or 7 minutes. I think TikTok, the highest minutes duration of content you can post on TikTok is 3 minutes. 2 minutes on Instagram. So if you're going beyond that, then you want to post your videos or your content on YouTube. And then just put little snippets from your long form videos into Instagram and TikTok and then Facebook too. Facebook has massive number. All right, so what are the basic principles of effective content? For you to create an effective content, what are the things that you should do or you should look out for? So the first one is value and relevance. Whatever you're giving has to be value packed. People should be able to relate with whatever content that you're putting out there. The content should provide genuine value to your audience. It's either solving a problem, answering a question, offer insight, or entertainment. In this part of the world, people love entertainment. That is why most of you mentioned that content creation is about dance. If you see all these dancers, TikTok or Instagram videos, they have high following. People love entertainment in this part of the world. There is so much going on already. They are stressed and everything. So they need entertainment to relax and all that. So if you are just putting out education, you might want to infuse entertainment once in a while. Right? The next one is clarity and conciseness. Communicate your message clearly and avoid jargon where possible. Right? Communicate your message clearly. Whatever you're saying, go straight to the point. The reason or you're solving a problem, you start from the problem and then you find the solution and that's it. Okay, you don't have to drag or say so many things before arriving at your point. People don't have that patience, right? Now you need engaging storytelling. Storytelling is what sells. Even educational content can benefit from storytelling techniques. Share real world experiences. Share your experiences. As a teacher, I am sure you have so many experiences from the good, the bad, the ugly, the funny ones, the sad ones. Storytelling sells. It does, right? And visual appeal. The content has to be visually appealing. Your camera has to be clear. People have to see your face clearly. You know, the format you're using to has to be something they can see. If you are using a text, use let your font be eligible, something they can read easily, right? To make it more engaging and easier to understand. Another one is the call to action. Sorry about that. All right, so you need a call to action. You need a call to action. Encourage interaction. Every time you post a content, encourage your viewers to either comment, like, and share the video if it was helpful. That is a call to action. That is a call to action. So tell them to tag, you can tell them to tag their fellow parents, ask them to tag their fellow teachers. That is a call to action. All right, don't leave your content just there. Don't just say bye and that's the end. Tell people to kindly like, comment, and share to your community or wherever if this video was helpful. All right, that's not the only way to add call to action to your content. You can ask people to comment something interesting that they just found out, or if they knew about something before. Just find something engaging to ask your audience. Don't just leave them there. That is how you get engagements such as likes and comments and shares. Now, consistency. Regular content, putting out regular content helps you build an audience. Consistency is key when it comes to putting out content out there. People need to see you as a trusted person. You need to be consistent in showing up every time. That is how people can know that, okay, this person can be trusted and we can follow and we can, engage with their content and all that. Then authenticity. Do you let your personality shine through, right? Teachers have a unique voice and perspective to whatever it is that they're doing. So, like I said earlier, no idea is the same, right? No execution of idea is the same. We can have the same idea, but we can say it differently. Don't copy, don't take someone's content word for word and all those kind of, just be authentic in whatever it is that you're doing. And accessibility, consider making your content accessible to your audience. You want to create content and your Instagram page is on private. How? That's not giving your audience access. If they see something that they like at the first instance and they want to go to your page to watch more, they now found out that it's private, it will just make them lose interest. So leave your page open. Let people want to come and see what you do. That is how you get, that's how you build an audience, and that's how you get trusted audience. Now, what are the practical steps to help you on this journey? This is very important. I think this is the last part of the class. What are the practical steps you need to take? Start small. Don't feel pressured to create elaborate content right away. Don't feel the pressure to post 5 times in one day. Don't overwhelm yourself. Start small. If you want to post once a day, that's fine. Just that.
Okay.
Sorry about that. All right, so start small. Begin with simple formats. Maybe you can just start on TikTok and be using some trending sounds to, build momentum. Now focus on one platform initially, like I said, and choose one platform or two where you think your target audience is more active, probably TikTok, Facebook, probably Instagram and Facebook. But if you're on Instagram, you can link your accounts to Facebook so such that when you're posting on Facebook, it's also posting on Instagram, right? So you can just pick one or two platforms to start with initially so you don't overwhelm yourself. If you want to do LinkedIn, start with LinkedIn. If you want to start with TikTok, start with TikTok. Just start, right? Now you have to brainstorm ideas. Make a list of topics related to your expertise and your audience interests. So you want to brainstorm ideas. Trust me, ideas come to you. You're not just taking cognizance of it. You're not just realizing that, oh, I can actually talk about this and post it. I can actually do a content about this and post it. That's what I do. I've had colleagues call me to say, Mr. Missy, this is an issue I am going through in my place of work right now. Please let me create content about it too. That's because I have positioned myself in a way that I can talk about topics like this. I just come to you in the weirdest of places. I just can come to you in the toilet. I just can come to you in the kitchen. I just can come to you on the road. Anywhere you are, there are ideas all around you. You just have to take note of it. There are ideas in your classroom. There are ideas on parents' platforms. There are ideas in your school where you are working. There are ideas. And whenever those ideas come, please have a journal, have a book and a pen when you write these things down, when you write the ideas. Once it comes like that, even though it's not in full, right? Just write it down, write a topic or something that will make you remember to go back on that idea and build a content on that idea. All right, that's how we brainstorm ideas. Sometimes we have idea block, or what is it called? Yeah, it's something block. Is it idea block or content block? I've had it myself. Days will go and nothing will come to my head. And that is where AI comes in. That is where your AI assistant comes. You can just go on your Google, search ChatGPT, Gemini, any AI assistant you use. Just go there and type according to your niche, what you do. Tell AI to create a 30 days content calendar for you on so and so topic. Make it relatable, make it fun, make it educational. And you'll be surprised that AI will give you a list of content. So with AI, you cannot run out of content. Now, practice regularly. The more you create, the better you become. Practice regularly. If you are shy, if you're camera shy, practice talking to yourself in front of a mirror, practice some lines in front of the mirror. That is if you are willing to go into video content. But if you're not comfortable with video content, I have colleagues who do just pictures. You put your picture and then you put the information, you create some slides and post on Instagram, post on LinkedIn, you know, and they have built their personal brand, even without showing their face a lot, even without dancing and doing all those kind of, they are still out there building their personal brand, right? So don't limit yourself to just videos. Like I said, there are so many formats. There are so many content formats that you can explore. All right, so the other one is don't be afraid to experiment. Yes, don't be afraid to experiment. Try different content formats and see what resonates with your audience. Try different formats. Try text, try pictures, try videos, and see which one the audience, like the one that has the highest engagement. You might want to do that often, right? And then infuse the other ones in between. Learn from others. Learn from others. No one is an island of knowledge. I'm still learning as it is, and you can learn from others. Instead of just following random people on social media, you can follow specific content creators that you enjoy their content and you learn from their content. Now share your existing resources. You have them. You have some videos of you, just admiring yourself, maybe on your Snapchat or your camera. You can just put that with a song, with a trending sound, and type something on it. Type what you do. You can type what you do. You can type a fact about your expertise. You can type, there are so many things that you can explore. It is not until you sit down in front of the camera and start saying, "Hi, my name is Kiniko Kiniko, and I am an online tutor," and it's not just that. It's not just that. Although your audience might want to see your work, they might want to see what you do. You can also put in that once in a while. You can put a content about you, a day in your life as an online tutor, a day in your life as a founder, a day in your life as, you don't even have to say anything in some of these videos. You can just put music and the audience will see, okay, these are the things that you do and all that. Please, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Oh, we've had such a great time. I think so. All right. Please, if you have questions, I think this is our last slide. Yes. So, as educators who have other businesses, you're a teacher in the classroom or you're venturing into online tutoring and you're looking for parents and all those things, you need to build an online presence. You need to build an online presence. You need to share the things that you know, your expertise, your experience, So please, if you have questions for me, you can ask in the comments. You can ask in the comments. And if you're looking into video content creation and you're looking for someone to help you, to hold your hand, to guide you, you can always reach out to me. Video content is another world entirely. Yeah, I can tell you for a fact. You need a strong hook to get your audience to watch your video to the end, especially people on TikTok and Instagram that have very short attention span. I'm not seeing any questions.
Thank you so much, Ms. Tomi. We really appreciate. Please, if you have a question, please drop it in the comment section so that we can answer your question. Okay, I think I'm saying one question. Somebody saying, when will you have
that question is from Mr. Sim.
When will you have a training on digital teaching tools? If you're on the platform, you should know when we are doing. I think we are supposed to do that. I think 13th to 15th of this month. So ensure that you're on the WhatsApp platform. Ensure that you're there. Another person is saying, how do I bring out myself to express the things that I know as content? Because I get scared. Why are you scared?
Do it afraid.
What's the worst that will happen?
That's the thing. What's the worst that will happen?
What's the worst that will happen? Just put that down. Close your eyes.
Do it afraid. Close your eyes and post it.
Post it. Do not log off and come back again.
It's funny how I have had content that I'm like, what's this? Should I really post this? It is those kind of content that goes far. That goes far. That has the highest views, that has comments, and people relate with. So just do it afraid. What's the highest? You will not get to like and comment. Like and comment by yourself. Give yourself one like, give yourself one comment. That's something. Right? So don't be afraid. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Okay, so one bonus for people who want to do video. So if you're starting a video, please start with a strong hook. Start with a strong hook. Don't start with good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, or anywhere we are watching.
Don't need your name.
My name is Ajanle Koko Odunayo. I am an online tutor. Don't do that. Position yourself as an expert. Be confident in what you do. Okay, I want to introduce myself as an online tutor. I identify a problem and I start with that. And I go, I'm trying to find it.
You don't have a niche. You are the niche. So I think one of the things that we get wrong when it has to do with content creation is we overthink it. I promise you, it is not as serious as I think it is. It's not that deep. It's not. Of course, you need to be known with something, but can you try everything first? By the time you will put out one content today, put another one tomorrow, you will know which one your audience really wants, or the one that you really have friends with. You understand? So not all of us can be a dancer or be on. Not everybody can do that. But of course, some of us can talk very well. Of course, not everybody can also talk. But thank God for voiceovers. You don't have to even talk. They're going to church. Just do a video of you in the church. When you come, do a voiceover on it. You get so it's not really as deep as you think it is. You don't have a need. Can you start something? Because if you don't start, you don't know what to do and what not.
You don't know.
When you take that first step, you begin to get clarity of what I should do, what I should not do, or how to do it, how best not to do. You just get that when you that first step. You don't take that first step, you will not know exactly what you should be doing. Do you understand? So you don't have a niche, just start. What exactly currently are you interested in? So start
what are you passionate about? What do you find yourself talking more about? So you can just start with that.
All right. Okay, I think I'm going to check the comments.
Is it possible to have more than one niche? Yes, it's possible, and you can tie them all together through storytelling.
Yeah, just follow our page. Our page is the passionate. So please drop your page in the comment section so that people can follow. You can just copy a link and paste
The
it.
passionate underscore E dot.
Because that your name is
Y
long.
dot E.
I hope they remember.
The passionate I. In case you're wondering what E dot Y dot E means, it's early years educator.
Passionate I, guys. Okay, thank you so much. Please, can you help us stop sharing your screen so that for sharing so that content and one of the yes. Just go to our page. Go to our page and then you can check out, I think she has a course currently. You can just send her a DM and she'll give you more details about it. All right.
All right, I will drop it on.
Thank you so much, Miss Tomi. We're so happy to have you. Thank you so much. Since we don't have any question again, please do not miss Easter Friday. What's the date for Easter Friday?
26.
26, right? So I think we still have.
Is it a Friday or a Saturday?
Easter Friday. Easter Friday. So we have a training on if you would love to relocate to US. We have a training coming up that's going to happen on Instagram Live. So do not miss it. I will ensure that you have a replay, but don't miss it. So at least you can ask your question on that call. Do you understand? Also, you're asking me, Mr. What should I have? I don't know what you should have. So please come, that day, set your alarm, don't miss it. If you also want to start online teaching, I don't know how to start. It's on 18. Okay, thank you. We have a training coming up, on the 13 to 15. Admin, please hold me accountable. I used to forget things. So this call now, I don't remember today until 6 because I have a lot of things going through my head, So please hold me accountable. Be reminding me some days to the program. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because I can forget. And so please, it's going to be a 3-day training. So please, when you're coming, come with your notes. I used to flog my own student though. I'm not the student doing the day with all of you. I don't have that energy. I don't. So please, it's going to be practical. Even if you don't even know how to teach at all, we're going to learn that, on the 13th to 15th. Hoping that by the time you do that, if you're able to, sometimes I think one of the things I've found about teachers is the fact that I don't know, maybe we don't like to learn new. I don't understand. We just want it, sharp. Small thing, I'm interested. When you come and put it, I cannot put in the work. Because of course, whatever that you want, whatever good that you see out that you admire so much takes a lot of work, So when we come for that class, you're going to go back and practice what you have learned. And I promise you, the things that I'm going to be sharing in that course, hey God, even me, I'm like, how am I doing this for free? But what will I do? So please, come prepared, come with your notes. Do not miss it. That's why I think I put the time for evening. So you don't have any excuse. I'm not even going to record it. So if you miss it, you miss it. So if you do everything that we're going to say on that call, I promise you, you will land your first online job in a month. If you do everything on that call. And we're privileged to also have another person that will be coming to teach us how to land your job. You want to get like earning dollars. She will come and teach us that day too. I think I would just like spell out what it would look like, what we'll do on the 13th, 14th, and 15th. But every day of that training is loaded. Do not miss any day. Even if you're an expert, there'll be one thing that you will learn differently. You get so ensure that you invite your friends, invite your. I'm not sure I will do it again for free again. So use your opportunity. That is, use it once. So use it well. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna see you on the 13th by the grace of God.